Okay, so, the beginning of this stream is going to be a little bit of a disease, because I have a lot of stuff to explain. Also, I feel like the game's a little loud. I'm going to turn that down. Okay, so first of all, Rotom Dex, you need to not talk. I have already freaking saved recently, but okay. Let me freaking get rid of this keyboard. I've got so many things connected to the computer right now because the first, like, half hour of this stream is going to be me just talking about a random story that doesn't really go anywhere, because those are the best kinds. Alright, so, first of all, between the last stream and this one, I didn't really progress that much. I got up to Route 5, and then, like, stopped before the major event. By major event, I mean just the first appearance of Gladion, or however you say his name. I also went back and checked everything with Stoutland because I'm annoying about getting hidden items, so, yeah. I've also decided to put Gunk Iller back on the team here, so I leveled it up a bit. The only reason I did this is because I am really annoying about, like, having attachment to Pokemon, and, like, I don't like having them on the team and then dropping them, so I'm just gonna frickin' stick with it. I'll figure it out. You may also notice that Autumn here is level 21, which is a couple levels higher than everybody else, and there is a reason for that. So before I can tell that story, I have to tell this one, because they're all somehow related. I don't actually think they are, but there's got to be some kind of cosmic forces at play here. So, yesterday we went to Goodwill, and on the way there, and yeah, I'm just going to close the game because it's irrelevant at this point. We don't need to look at it at the moment. So we went to Goodwill, and on the way there was a rather large, but not upsettingly large, number of birds on, like, power lines. Here, let me frickin'... I've got a webcam set up. I could have just transferred this image from the phone to the computer, but the image is complete shit, so it's not like you'd really be seeing it. I took a couple pictures. You can't really see. Yeah, it's, like, not gonna focus at all. Hold on, let me check the other one. Is it? No, you can't really see the birds. There's a huge fucking number of birds, but it's, like, it's just birds, whatever. So we go in, and while we're there, I, of course, am looking through the Beanie Babies, because that's what I do. So I got, what bird is Mexico? I got another Peace Bear, because having one clearly wasn't enough. This one I got a while ago, but felt like showing it anyway, because 1997 Teddy, I like it. And I also got a Hadoop, because of course I did, it's a Hadoop. So I'm looking through, I'm like, hey, I like birds, I'll get the bird. So, these are the beanies I got. Then I happened to notice this thing. It's on the shelf, it's like there's a big bookshelf, just with a bunch of random shit on it, and I see this, and I'm like, wait a minute, I had this as a kid, I have to look at this, because this is like a mail-in, like, animal facts book, where you would basically, like, the pages of it, you would get, like, a certain number of them sent in every month, and you would assemble it yourself. And so I'm like, this is actually kind of interesting, because I totally had this thing, I'd like to see it. So I open it up, and it starts with, group number 2, birds. Group number 1 is mammals, and this leads to its own whole story, which is... There used to be this Burger King promotion that was like animal stickers or something, and it had mammals as number 1, birds as number 2. And when I was, like, trying to collect those, I missed group number 1. And I had, like, a cousin who was like, oh, I got the mammals one first. I'm like, well, screw you, dude. I didn't get that one. But anyway, point is, there were more than just birds in this collection, but this book is nothing but birds. Like, I don't know if I can really show it off that well because this camera kind of blows. But, come on, camera, sit correctly. But yeah, it's like up here, you can see at the top, it says like what number it is. They're just kind of, I don't know if there's any like reason behind the numbering, but this thing goes up to like the frickin' yeah, like 265 of just birds. Just nothing but goddamn birds. And I am never going to look through this thing, but I had to get it because it's the Hoodoos of the World book. Like, we made this joke when the Hoodoos thing first came into existence. Like, originally just pigeons were Hoodoos, and then they turned into parking lot Hoodoos. And then it's like, oh, this is a blank Hoodoo, this is a something else Hoodoo. And so we're like, we should make a book called Hoodoos of the World and sell it to, and like, it'll be this great kids book. So this is just Hoodoos of the World. So we found Hoodoos of the World at the Goodwill, and we leave and go to Walmart, and holy fucking shit were there a ton of birds. So I don't have any footage of this, unfortunately, because it was really dark and I couldn't get any good shots of it at all. Also, just gotta put this in the stream, because why not? There were so many fucking birds. There was, like, in addition to the power lines being covered with them, we go into this parking lot, and there's, like, a good 3 or 4 birds on top of every single car. And there's, like, several others under the cars, and there's, like, groups of 20 just in the middle of the freaking, like, lanes, just standing around and getting in the way of people. The skies are, like, black with birds. It is just, I don't know what the fuck was going on, and it was extremely goddamn loud. So, yesterday was just the day of the birds, so it was basically the Hadoocalypse, as far as I'm concerned. So, this is vaguely related because of, this. So you can't really tell that easily because it's really similar, but yeah, I found a shiny Pikipek today. And, this is showing on stream, right? Yeah, I think it is. This freaking thing shows up the day after the Hadoocalypse. It's gotta be a sign. So, like, so here's what happened. I was working on my, let me show the... I was working on my Pokemon locations list because I had to add the stuff from Ultra Sun and Moon into it. And so I get to the end of it where I'm like, I have to fill out the stuff on Dusk Lycanroc and write the stuff on that. So I didn't actually know if the Own Tempo Rockruff would evolve into the regular forms or if it always became Dusk form. So I basically decided to level up mine and then reset. And so, like, what I'm doing in this battle is, like, I was looking at GameFAQs and, like, watching a Vinesauce video or something, and I'm just leveling up Autumn to get up to level 22 because I have 3 rare candies so I can get it up to 25 and check, and then I was going to reset afterwards. I get into a battle with this thing, not paying attention, I didn't see it sparkle, and so I'm like, wait a minute, is that slightly off? I can't tell. It looks normal, but I'm not sure. So I throw a Premier Ball at it, it breaks out. I, like, try this a couple more times. Also, this fucking put Potu up here, because I was using the Kid Icarus settings and I forgot it was up there. So it breaks out a couple times, it calls for help, I see this one next to it, I'm like, yeah, it's a shiny. So basically, fast forwarding a little bit, I do catch this thing. I haven't nicknamed it yet, but I've basically committed to putting this on the team and replacing Hadouken with it. Unfortunately, as we find out from looking in the PC here, it's modest, which is basically the worst nature for it, and it has the wrong fucking ability. So, now we get to go on a fantastic journey to fix this thing. So, that now we're all caught up. So I saved afterwards, that's why Autumn's a higher level than the rest. By the way, I found out you can't evolve it into the other forms in this game, so... Yeah, what we're gonna do is, first of all, most important thing is we need to get early, just kind of down here, because why not? Is this as centered as it can be? No, hold on. This'll just be our companion. It doesn't seem to. I leveled it. I got it to level 25, and it was during daytime hours, and it didn't become the midday form. So, I think that's what happened. But yeah, so now we're caught up with the Hadoo stories, and now we get to transfer this over to my other game. Except I have Shuffle open, so let me close out of that. I'm going to trade it over, teach it Rock Blast, give it an ability capsule, and then trade it back. Cheese, you missed the entire Hadoo story. You're going to have to watch the archive. I suppose I should probably be showing this on the webcam, but whatever. There's not really much to show, I guess. Whatever. Is there a tights option? I think that's what my character is wearing. Okay, quick link. Yeah, they're basically knee-length socks. So this is going to take a while. But yeah, we need to figure out what to name this thing. I thought about, like, Hatoocan, like Hatwoccan, because it's Hadouken number 2. I don't know about that name, though. I need to figure out, like, a better name for it. Yeah, Young Goose. Yeah. I could just name it Toucan, T-W-O, actually, yeah. No, I can't rename it, but I can rename it once I get back to this game, so that's fine. Let's back out of this. Alright, let's see how this is gonna work. Probably not very well. Just kind of balancing this camera on my leg as the light is way too fucking bright. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah. Okay, so I need to buy an ability capsule. Oh, wait, no, hold on, I'm at the place with the move relearner. Let me do that. Is this the guy over here? Or the lady? Yeah. Yeah, I can't see shit. So yeah, as we've determined with this before, I do have the ability to teach this quite a variety of moves, including Bullet Seed. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Pikipek doesn't get rocks, doesn't get, what the hell is it called? The rock move. I need to evolve this thing first. Okay, we're doing that. I guess let me go buy the ability capsule then. I should have enough BP for this. Yeah, that quality. I've never actually used an ability capsule before. I don't know how much they cost. Aren't they like 200 or something? Okay, it's not on this list. Do they not sell them here, actually? Was it in one of those lists? Hold on. These are like evolution items. Oh, they're at the Battle Royal? Okay. That uses the same currency, right? It's BP, because I don't want to have to, like, do something else. Most stupid thing I've ever said, there's a lot of them. Okay, I've never bothered with this place. Let's see. Where do you get prizes here? I assume it's one of these people. Yeah. You know, it would be nice if there was just, like, one shop and not fucking 20. Oh, no, 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 no. Has to be the last one I check. Okay. So yeah, I've got 555. I got that all through bank, which is impressive because I don't actually have a subscription to bank, so easy come, easy go, I guess. God. That was expensive as shit. Okay, we got skill link. Now we have to level this thing up. Which Pokemon is 555? It's 5 after Basculin, so... Darmanitan, I think? Do I have Sylvegunner with me? Yeah, okay. Here, let me just give you a lucky egg real quick. I do have a lucky egg, right? Yeah, I do. Let me go somewhere with higher level stuff. Let's do this place. Yeah, I'll be switching back to the other 3DS once I finish with this crap. Yeah, blurry. In before shiny. Hopefully I don't gain like 500 levels from this battle. If I do, then... oh well. I'll deal with it. I like Sylvegunner. He's just kind of my, like, random do shit in the post-game thing. Okay, 15. Let's get Pluck. God, this moveset blows. Okay, getting rid of Growl. (16, 17, which is evolution level, I think. Oh, was that it? Huh. I expected it to gain more from that, actually. Daig is a good word. What coloration difference do you have? Got like a purple beak. This quality is so shit. We'll be able to see it better when I switch over to the capture card. And now I lost the angle. I'm liking this camera sitting on leg setup. It's good. It's my favorite. Hold on. Okay, now we go back. I could try to level it up a little bit more. Actually, yeah, let me do like one more fight. Just so I don't have to grind as much. Everybody names it Toucan Sam, though. I like how you can just kind of see a reflection of my head here. It's pretty good. And in before 5 times? No, okay. Is what shiny? To the Megamon impression? No, never again. I'm losing out on EVs, no. Okay, level 20, good enough for me. Off we go. Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm doing this. Tried to make a stupid face, it wasn't really visible though. Okay, so now that all that crap is done, let's finally teach Rock Blast. Getting rid of, I guess, Echoed Voice. No, I'll get rid of Supersonic. This thing is modest, so it actually doesn't have horrible special attack. I still don't think I'm keeping Echoed Voice, though. Okay, are we done? Can we send this thing back now? Is Undertale the best game I've ever played? I don't know if I'd go that far, but it is one of my favorites. Oh shit. I'm sending over the lucky egg. Whatever, that's fine. I'm not gonna bother taking it off. Is Odyssey better than Mario 64? That's hard to say because it's hard to say if Mario 64 is even actually that good of a game. I definitely love it, but it's like mainly for nostalgia reasons and because it's easy to screw up and like glitch easily. But as its own thing, it's like, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, yeah, it was definitely good for its time. Nowadays, it's like maybe not as great, but I'm nostalgia blinded, so whatever. Okay, so I think I'm done with that game, thankfully. Let me freaking go save. Shouldn't have to save, because saving it already does when you trade, but whatever. Okay, let's put the Hadouken back on. Freaking giant thing. Okay, so now we gotta head back to get this thing nicknamed. And, then we can move on. So what are we nicknaming this thing? I don't know about Toucan. I also don't know about Hatoucan. I could just name it, like, Sparkle Hadou. I could also name it something without Hadou in the name. It is possible. George. Shut up. Stop giving me things. Attacking toucans. That's like a YouTube channel, right? I don't remember what they do. It's a crime in international waters. Wah! Beak hammer. I could just name it like Koombaroo or Koblerone. Oh god, what is this? I thought the thing freaking glitched out. Josh Peck. That's kind of an awesome name, actually. By the way, he's been doing this, like, giving you advice you didn't ask for thing for a long time now. It's kind of annoying. Where's the renamer? He's in this place, right? Yeah. And I don't have it with me. Good. I'm paying so much attention right now, I can hardly believe it. Can you shut up, please? I want to see where the frickin'... Okay. Did I see the Disaster Movie? The one just called Disaster Movie? No. I never really thought ahead to, like, figure out what effectiveness Sound and Cosmic would have. I had a few ideas, but I never, like, solidified any of them. So what movesets do I have? So replace... Yeah, Brick Break and Roost, those are both, TM moves. I can do that easily enough. It's as if the original Hadouken just kind of changed color and nothing else changed except for its nature and EV spread and everything else, but shut up. I've not paid too much attention to the net neutrality stuff. I know that there's a lot of crap happening with it, but it's... Huh?
Everything's complete.
Everything is awful?
No, it's complete.
Is the Disaster Artist out yet? I thought it wasn't. Marty McFly. It is out now? Oh, yeah, we'll have to see that soon then. Okay, so I still don't know if I'm completely attached to the name Josh Peck. It's stupid enough to be funny, but I'm trying to think if there's anything better. I could just name it Hadoucalypse, but I feel like that's better suited for, like, Lugia, or, like, something actually destructive. Kobleron. Yeah, you know what, let's just go with Kobleron, I don't care. Zazu, that's the bird from Lion King, right? Oh yeah, Veltal, that's true. Let's think. Because Kobleron is totally different looking from this, but there isn't really a strange creature that looks like a toucan. The only other bird is, like, Yakuronsky, and that's obviously Articuno. What does Kumbaru look like again? Hold on, I gotta look this up. So yeah, here's Kumbaru and Kobleron. It doesn't particularly look like either of those. Like, Trumbeak kinda does. I don't know. Steck. I like Stack.
Oh, my friend Trumpy.
I could just name it Stack. This will just be the whole stream trying to figure this out. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna go with Cobleron. I don't care. That is actually how you spell it, right? Let me look at the thing again. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's a webcam. It's in the door. Here, I will put What Bird is Mexico in the background. And also this. And I don't know what else. One of the Peace Bearers, because why not? I have to have as much annoying crap in the background as possible. There. Tyler says hi.
Hello. Hello, Tyler. Jeremiah's working over there.
Oh boy. Everybody's favorite.
Why is it so hot in here?
I don't know.
It feels really
The
nice
end of
outside.
November and it's like freaking 70.
It feels really good
in here,
outside.
which I guess
and
isn't that much.
I come
but
in
still.
here and it's just like, ugh. It's stuff stifling. Hi, cheese.
Wah. Get stuck on ledge.
Can't jump off
Get
a
stuck
ledge.
on sign. Get stuck on everything.
You can only jump off of specific ledges.
Yes.
It's stupid.
Igglybuff can float if it wants to. You can't tell it what to do.
It's because it's ugly.
It is kind of ugly.
What are you pointing the Locan at?
That.
Oh, why?
Because it's the Hadouken.
I see. Why is Luigi in there?
Because it was requested.
Okay.
I have not heard that rumor, no. Not that you can even tell what it is.
Yeah.
Luigi was painted.
I painted it.
Okay, I should probably get rid of the Hadouken.
I should show off my fierce deed.
You can.
Where is he? Is he over here? Yeah, there you go. I think I've shown him before, but...
Alright, let me put the thing back on. Hold on. Size.
This is my fierce deity Link
Yeah.
with a shaved down pea stick.
Like the shaved down
I can't
stick.
stand the pea stick, so I shaved it down. I was like, that is not a good look. So yeah, that's what that is. I enjoy painting little things.
Yeah, it is a pretty good dex entry. Oh, come on, Miltank, really? I spent like freaking 20 minutes looking for these before, and now it shows up and I'm just trying to get through.
Thank you, Jinx.
Okay, so all of that was done just to kind of get caught up. That took 35 minutes. And now we can have plot. Let's,
Now I will show off my cross stitch, except I didn't.
you could if you wanted to.
No, it's okay.
We'll lead off with Gunk Iller.
Everybody's tired of me showing off that thing.
Really? never asked for this. This guy is so emo. Nope. Ritburger is the, like, red ninja one, right? These crocodiles, oh my god. Alright, I have animations turned off. I'll put them back on after this.
I should leave them off. Makes everything faster.
Gasp. It was a Zorba all along. But yeah, the fact that I've put Gunk Iller back on the team now probably means that I won't be using Toxapex. Which is unfortunate, because Toxapex is a cool thing. But oh well. I will name every Pokemon after Lily just to annoy Chase. Nothing wrong with Lily. God. I was friends with a few people that had, like, the XX before and after their username. It was pretty good. Like, type null. It's weird. It is, I wish it was available earlier in the game, or that it could breed, because I would have liked to use it on my main team. Do they have names like 666, Devil Satan MCR 666? No, it wasn't quite that edgy. It did have the word emo in it, though. Emo punk, actually, I think. Why did it just make the super effective noise? Oh, I forgot to show these guys squatting. Because they're just kind of over on a other part of the route. They were just literally like squatting on the ground for no reason. And they talked about how like it was good for building leg muscles. They were there purely to block the road. I am not going to be using Comfey.
Humpa? What was its name?
Comfey.
Oh. Dang it, I forgot my trick in there.
Oh yeah, I have enough totem stickers to get the gumshoes. I just didn't want to. God, the freaking walking animation on this. I like how on the bottom screen he's talking about the Alola Photo Club. Is it revives? Yes. God, there's a lot of revives in this game.
Well, you gotta revive your interest in the game. Sorry.
I would like to check the map if you'd shut up. Whenever you talk, I can't see the map. And you're always talking. I would like them here. I do. You missed everything important. Oh, the frame drops. No. What do you mean? Why was it this laggy for you? Because this is an original 3DS also. It's not like I'm playing on better hardware.
The hardware is in your mind.
Original 3DS. Yeah, Moon was on a XL, but like I'm playing this one on the frame droppy one, and it's only frame dropping, and like, yeah, I'm bleeding everywhere. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Why are you bleeding?
Because I just randomly bleed. That's what I do.
Okay. I'll get up and take care of it.
Yeah, bleeding.
Why are you showing your blood?
Because it was important.
Nobody cares.
They had to see the random bleeding, though. Okay, I'll be back.
So how's it going? Good. Completed my safe serve test, so I'm technically officially able to manage a shift now.
I'm laughing way too hard at the random bleeding. Okay, enough of that.
I don't think I can fire people.
Alright, so will I finally get to do this next trial at some point soon? Can you fire yourself?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
I think firing myself would just be quitting, right?
Nope,
I guess anybody
be totally
can fire
different.
themselves.
Nothing wrong with Perugly.
Perugly
There's
is
a
amazing.
secret about the flowers in the water bowl.
Perugly
What?
is amazing and squishy and cute,
What the hell is this?
and was one of my best Pokemon.
Okay, why do I have to come back in the morning for these flowers? What does this do?
Maybe they only bloom in the morning.
Random super potion.
Although I flower candy.
I already healed, never mind. Stop being depressed.
Or she won't heal your Pokemon if they're all healed up.
Well, I already healed, I just don't need to do it again.
What was that?
It's just random roto powers that you get constantly. Have to interrupt what you're doing every 5 seconds to get them. Okay.
They have the ghost story. Gay guy and the ghost.
Gay Guy and the Ghost is the best story. Lola Photo Club, yeah, I get it. Is there anything over here, or is this where I've already been? I think I've already been over here. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I have. This is where the people were squatting earlier. I think one of the empty plots was replaced by the photo club. Is that a sign? Yeah. That was a good sign. I liked it. What did you miss? You missed a lot of stuff, including my story of the Hadoukalypse, how I obtained a shiny, and also just me randomly bleeding.
I like the Hadoukalypse.
It's not the most useless Pokedex. I'd argue that it's probably the most useful. It's also kind of annoying. The most useless Pokedex is the one from Gen 1, because it's just irritating to use. From, like, my cheek. Oh, so here's everybody's best friend, Boom! And... Bug is neutral against ground?
I thought you were, like, looking at a bug on the wall, and you were like, bug?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Goldeen. Yeah, everybody's favorite. I think Goldeen actually was, like, one of the kids' favorite Pokemon for a while. I can't imagine why.
Because the kids are stupid. What he didn't tell you is that he hacked in the shiny.
Hey, I have video evidence.
I know, I was just joking.
I will show the video evidence again. Oh, right, I didn't put animations back on. Let me do that.
The kids will always be the kids.
I don't usually have a problem with Dark Psychic and Fairy. Bug, and, well, I know Fairy is, like, bad against fire, which is kind of obscure. I remember that one purely because it's obscure. The ones I usually have problems with are, like, Ground, Bug, Steel. I don't know. Just trial starts just like that, okay? Here, just have a Lapras. Well, no, I know what, like, Steel's defensive matchups are, but I never remember, like, what it's bad against. I know it's strong against Rock, Ice, and Fairy, but it's bad against, like, Electric, I think. Fighting, maybe? I don't remember. Steel, Electric, Fire, Water. Yo. Yo. Why are there just trainers in the middle of a trial? That's weird. I don't think they've ever done that before. For some reason, I forgot Poliwag was in this game. Also, why is this thing, like, gigantic? I know that, Beatrice is only, like, 4 inches, but this Poliwag looks huge. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Are you fat shaming a Poliwag?
Hmm?
Fat shaming a Poliwag?
Not fat shaming it, I'm large shaming it. I thought it was like 1 foot tall. Fairies are said to be afraid of iron. From who? The Gossip Stones? Like...
No, Gossip Stones don't say anything about it.
Alright, so I guess I have to go on the Mara then. Oh, hey, yeah, I remember you. Have you been around for, or like, have you been gone for a quite long time then? Because it seems like you missed a certain development. Here's not Pikipek. Fun fact, when I was playing through Moon, I encountered a wild fletchling and didn't actually realize it was a Pokemon I didn't catch yet because I confused it with Pikipek because they're like extremely similar.
I didn't really forget about New Belpier. I just kind of assumed they just kind of went off somewhere.
Yeah, people just kind of disappear occasionally. I
Yeah,
didn't
it
really
happens.
think of it.
It's the internet, you know. It's gonna happen. I think it has been actual years. How have you been?
Alright, time to go in circles with Lapras, because it's really derpy looking.
But when will letters return?
I don't know why I keep freaking going back on the ground. I need to stop doing this.
What if I Heart Evil shows up in the stream?
God. I like the cliff bushes. It was a good story.
What is it?
When letters fell off of a cliff because of bushes. I don't remember. Is this how the original trial went? I think the dialogue is different, but I'm doing like the same general idea. Can you get a Lapras in Sun and Moon? Yeah. What am I doing? I'm like barely paying attention to the game at this point. I should probably stop doing that.
It's not like there's
Yeah,
massive
do-biter.
plot.
Well, no, but
There are Pokemon. spoilers.
does Bictip is Bidkip. I mean, according to my like patron-only Discord, my username is the Bidkip, so I suppose so.
Did you misspell on purpose?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anything really happened to her. She probably just stopped watching the channel or stopped commenting or something.
It's the
That
internet.
happens to a lot of people.
It happens.
Like, when I stop seeing somebody, I don't ever really assume that something happened. I just usually think they went off and started finding other stuff. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I give you advice you didn't know about.
It's so hot. Why is it so hot?
Because end of November. Can we not land on this? What is this? Okay, that was weird. Oh, I think I found a photo spot. Gotta do the photo spot, it's important!
You don't have to do the photo spot.
No, I don't at all. Alright, we'll take a single picture. Single picture has been taken.
Good on.
Are they gonna complain about too much water? Look at those cloud forms. I think I need my bifocals. My grandkids are cuter than that. These are good comments, I like them. Really don't understand the point of the photo spots. Except this time there's 3. Oh no, there's still only 2. I like how Lana just kind of shows up with, like, no introduction here.
Babo. It remembers me. I'm literally sweating.
I'm literally bleeding. I don't know, I feel like at this point I've actually paid too much attention to Rotom, because now it just never stops talking.
You missed everything, Jeff.
You're like the 5th person to show up and ask, what did I miss?
It's Pokemon. You don't miss much.
Well, no, you actually... No, like, the beginning of this stream, there was quite a bit that happened. Because of the Hadoukalip story.
Did you show the video or no?
Yeah, I did.
No.
And also the Hadoos of the World book.
I like the Hadoos of the World book. It was really creepy, though, all those birds in the parking lot.
Do you have... You have video of it, right?
Yeah.
I should totally show it.
It's,
I tried to show the picture that I took, but they were really blurry and crap.
It's just a massive noise of cars and birds. Let me see if I can play it.
Okay, hold on. We've got to show it.
It's very loud. It's not even the scary part, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, this was before it got really bad.
Apologize for the vertical.
Hold on. Not that it'll even show up, probably. Can I turn the brightness down? Yeah.
Yeah.
Might help a little bit.
There we go. All on those wires are birds.
Like this was long before it got scary. Because these are just the ones on the power lines. There were so many goddamn more in the parking lot.
It was really creepy.
It's like, take this amount on the power line and multiply that by like 2 or 3, and that's how many were in the parking lot.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Good stuff. This Sandshrew could come in useful if we could teach it Fury Swipes. Gets angry.
They were all screaming.
Backdop. Is that my name now?
Every time I reach in, I pull out a cherry.
I will have a cherry.
I have all the cherries.
Actually, I won't because I'm streaming. I might have them later.
Welcome back, cheese.
Don't want to rewatch Birdemic. Do want to rewatch The Room, though. Still gotta convince them to watch it with us.
There's no way it's gonna go over well.
Oh, come on. It'll be amazing.
It'll be incredibly awkward though.
Not really. I don't think it would be that bad.
We don't allow such filthy movies into our good Christian household.
Oh, yes. I like how I actually healed before a wishy-washy fight, as if it was going to do something.
Wishy-washy?
$3.
I thought about bringing a bunch of plastic spoons. I'm not sure if we actually will do that, though. Probably not.
For what?
If we watch The Room.
Oh, no. I think Disaster just comes out on the 1st.
Apparently it's already out. People were asking if I've seen it yet.
Really? Oh, the ad said it was the 1st. We'll have to, take a look at it then.
No, I did not see that. That's interesting. Oh, it's not out yet? Okay. Unnecessary camera pans. Clapping party. I like how Aqua Ring only heals 1/16 and Poison does 1/8. So it's like if you try to, when you're trying to catch Tapu Fini and it's being annoying with Aqua Ring, you can't even use Poison to cancel it out. Wishy-Washy was pretty solid on my team. I don't know if it was my best, though. Okay, fine, I'll save. Just shut you up. Oh, burn only does 1/16, really? Okay, so this is probably not going to go that well, but let me actually, Okay, Banjo is actually an excellent name for Wishy-Washy. I didn't think about that. No, I named it Ratzenberger. Because he did the voice of the big swarm of fish from Finding Nemo. Do I actually have anything super effective against water? I don't think I do. No, I do not. Okay. Oh well, we'll deal with it.
Chocolate mints are yummy though.
A storm approacheth. Oh, this is new.
What is that thing?
That's an Araquanid. I didn't realize that was the totem, though.
Looks like a Pikmin monster. That spider monster, you know?
Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully I can poison it or something. Yeah, bubble. Which actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Okay, I did poison it. Well, at least it's guaranteed to die eventually.
Unless it heals itself.
Well, I don't think it can cure the poison, though.
There's a secret trainer somewhere.
Well, if I switch, it's just gonna get in a free hit, so let's, deal with it, I guess. I knew that you could get a Totem Araquanid through the stickers in this game. I was wondering, like, why that was the case, because, like, I don't know. Is it version exclusive, though? Let me check my list. I just did this list earlier today.
I'm sure the people will be able to answer you quicker.
Apparently, it is only in Moon, okay? But I'm playing Sun. What's its equivalent, then? That's weird.
How do you get it if it's only in Moon, then?
Well, the one that you can get is in Moon. I don't know what the other one is.
Oh, you can't catch this one?
No, it's a totem. You can't ever catch those.
Oh, okay. We have calculator now.
Gotta do that camera pan.
Camera pan, awesomeness.
Well, that worked out well. Well, here's the thing. It's raining, so Hurricane has 100% accuracy, so I could just frickin' do that, probably. Are you gonna be dead as shit? Surprisingly, no, but we'll die from poison on this turn. And I suppose I'll finish this thing off. I usually like to try to divide the experience, but whatever. But yeah, what's the equivalent for the Araquanid in this game? I have not seen Coco yet either. We need to do that.
I think that's out now.
Yeah.
You should have gone today.
Hmm?
You should have gone today.
Probably.
When do you run tomorrow?
5.
You want to go?
Maybe.
Good luck with your homework, Cobra. I like the Pikachu hat.
Pikachu hat is completely necessary.
It's adorable.
Until I find a better hat. Which will be probably as soon as I get to the next city.
But it's huge.
This is how you use Waturium Z. You do a little fruity dance, and then that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's been doing quite well for me, so I am happy with my Drampa.
Did you name it Dampe?
No, I named it Fortran. Yeah, I have malls. Well, this is at least a better claim than when she said she frickin' caught a Kyogre. Sure. I like how the way to get rid of the Sudowoodo is to just be like, hey, I got this Z Crystal, and they're like, oh no. Okay, time to add like 16 Pokemon to my team. And by that I mean like 2. What bag has the Pokeballs in it? 1 second here, double checking information. Alright, so we're aiming for one of 2 particular abilities, so with my luck that means I'll have to catch like 6 of them to get it. Shiny Trumbeak came from the beginning of the stream. I explained it. How dare you show up late. Okay, saving again because I'm probably gonna have to reset a bunch. Actually, hold on, let me... And save again because I changed a single option. Wow! I heard a Psyduck.
See you later, Tyler.
In my other game, I found a Gumshoes and an Alolan Raticate shiny. In this game, I have just found the Pikipek, but that's still more than I would have expected, considering I'm not very far into the game.
Why would you not have a Spanish game show on? See you later, noob.
2 shiny Pelipper in each playthrough of Sun. Okay, then. I already have a Psyduck, right? Yeah. Verifying that this is, in fact, the place where I'm supposed to be finding this thing. Yeah, it should be here. 20% encounter rate. And dead from Wingull. Still not as bad as when I literally got a full team wipe from a random Charge-a-Bug. It was pretty good.
How'd that manage?
It was destroying my entire team. Because I was, like, too stubborn to actually try to fight it, and I was trying to run away, and I, like, couldn't for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, female, don't want it.
Sexist.
A little bit. It was in my playthrough of Moon at the, like, the power plant area. I just frickin' got into a battle with a wild Charge-a-Bug while I was looking for something. I think it was, like, Togedemaru, maybe. And it just frickin' destroyed my entire game. It was pretty good. Okay, I guess we're catching a Poliwag because it showed up. Or not. Or yes. Or not. Or yes. Okay. Good enough. I think Morlul was here in the original game, too. Yeah, it was in Sun and Moon. Morlul is the nighttime equivalent to Dewpider. Or no, it's the nighttime equivalent to Paris. And then Dewpider is the nighttime equivalent to Surskit, or I might have got that backwards. Yeah, Surskit's night. So yeah, all of those are found here. Pokemon up in front. One that can preferably run away from things. Yeah, now that I have Lapras, that opens up a bunch of surfing locations, which means probably a bunch of stuff I'm going to do off screen, because I don't really want to backtrack and check all the water locations right now, because that would be tedious.
Prince Harry is marrying an American? I thought they had married within the family. I guess because royal weddings, it's royal. There really isn't an equivalent, I suppose, to that.
Commoner. I like that term.
Alright, I guess they did, yeah.
I know absolutely nothing about the British royal family.
Did they do that back then? I thought there was like some issues or something with them marrying within the family.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was how it worked, like, in them
Like
olden days,
or
but
something?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, the scandal. A divorcee.
Is Masquerain not awful? What did they change it? Like, what did they change about it to make it good?
I wonder how they determine if they're marrying for love or if they're just like, oh, you're royal.
Got a plus 40 to its stat total? Huh. Like, what stats were increased? I don't remember, like, I don't know Masquerain's stats offhand, so, like, I don't know why I'm asking this, I just know that it's very unremarkable. Alright, game, come on.
Then you get a shiny.
I did find a shiny Surskit in a ROM hack once. And Morello will never show up again. There's 5 things in this area, and all of them have a 20% chance, so, I mean, it's a 1 out of 5 chance of finding one, with a 1 out of 2 chance of it being male, and a 1 out of 2 chance of it having the ability I want, so, yeah, we've got, not the worst odds, but, what was that, 1 out of 20 of finding it, I guess? Yeah, it's not so horrible. I've played a few Pokemon randomizers. I've streamed several of them also. Most notably Heart Gold. I don't know why Psyduck has a weird cry in this game. If you want to tell your story about the shiny Surskit, you can go ahead. Even if nobody even if nobody comments on it, it will at least show up in the chat for all to see. Why is Psyduck in every regional Pokedex? I would love to know that also. Same reason frickin' Goldeen is. Okay, here's a Mal. Oh wait, Stun Spore doesn't work on grass types anymore. I can't do that, never mind. Let me go get Drampa.
I assume the queen doesn't want to pass down her werewolf genes either. Remember all the fuss about Princess Diana? It's gonna be a hell of a lot worse when she dies, isn't it? Remember all the fuss about Princess Diana when she died? Like, when the queen dies, it's gonna be like...
Well, I think the thing with Diana was just more because it was an accident. Like, if the queen just dies of natural causes.
Conspiracies, but yeah, I don't know. That was kind of weird. I don't really get the fuss over Princess Diana.
Yeah, Drampa was an egg. Oh, hi Moonlight. You're gonna be annoying.
Yeah, it's still definitely gonna be a massive thing. Isn't she like 90 something now? She still looks pretty good for her age.
There sure are just only 4 of these. Well, I'll see if it uses Moonlight again. Alright, cool.
Been on the throne since 19.
Now we just have to hope that it is the correct ability.
91 inches. I watched a little video that said the code word for when she was, like, when she dies is gonna be like London Bridge is down or something. To inform the media.
Cool. Alright. We got it. We got Effect Spore. Male. Named it Binyut. It's modest, which I think is pretty good for it. I am quite happy with this.
Why did you name it Binyut?
Because it's a mushroom.
Oh, okay. With the Binyut.
Pterodactyl. Alright.
What if they make the new throne out of the queen's bones?
What? Have I used a Trevenant before? No, actually. I do have,
How fucking morbid would that be?
I do have like 2 or 3 shiny Phantoms, though. I probably should. Okay, so here's what I need to not be doing right now is searching for hidden items. This can be done off screen. There's also stuff that I can catch in this area, but I won't worry about that because it's not going to be on the team. But now that I have the ability to fish, there's also another Pokemon I can add to the team, so I should go find where I can do that. Bear with me here.
You think they'll stuff the queen and put her on display?
No. No, I don't.
I was just imagining, like the corpses that they have on display nowadays, you know, and all the technology that we have now.
Oh.
I mean, can't you just imagine her kind of on a wall somewhere and behind a glass box?
I actually can't catch the other Pokemon yet, so never mind. It'll be a little bit later on. Okay, what do you want? See, like, this thing keeps saying, like, I want to give you a nickname, but I don't want the name Roto H. Like, you can give me a different nickname, but...
What nickname?
Alright, whatever.
Denying the poor thing its nickname. It wants to be hip.
It's hip to fuck days.
Yeah.
It's also hip to bury your face into a bowl of cereal, apparently. What? What do I do?
Is it a new thing people are doing?
No. Alright, time to go through the new team member shtick, in which I find out what TMs it can learn and all that garbage. So let's see here.
You want to watch an episode on this team there?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, definitely getting rid of Flash, and probably Astonish. Let's see, what can you learn? Wait, it calls you Master? That's unusual.
Well, you are the Pokemon's master.
Probably find out what hidden power it learns. So it basically doesn't learn anything. Okay, let's go see what hidden power type it gets.
You own this sentient creature. Your master won't be pleased.
Wait, how do I get that Pokemon there? Let's just frickin' black out this entire scene, apparently. Couldn't be bothered to animate that. Wow, that was pretty good. And now we're getting attacked by Farmer Joe. Except his name is Corey. I was trying to make a name based off of, like, Strong Bad's political rival Corey, but I couldn't think of one. Okay, this is not the best matchup I've ever seen in my life, so... what is Strength Sap?
Kif, I don't think he says that.
Heals you for the opponent's attack stat, then lowers their attack. What the hell? Heals you for the opponent's attack stats. What, like the actual number? That seems really odd.
They waited.
I like that noise. Oh god. What the hell is this? This is awful.
What? Is this real?
I am going to assume that it probably is. I don't know.
Bombed with weight. It's gotta be fake. We shouldn't be doing this.
Oh, it is fake? Okay.
Good. I guess there's probably fanfic out there somewhere with Rotom X character.
Oh, is Adamant not good on Yanmega? What kind of a... I thought it was physical. I've never used one, though. Special, okay. Yeah, I've never tried to use one, so I didn't know. My only experience with it is when Datai used one in Pokemon Brown, and the only thing I remember from that was that it had a move called, like, Noise Pulse, which was Sound type. Also, it could learn Surf for some reason.
That's so weird.
I like that little ditty that plays. I don't know why. Oh, is he telling me that rare fish Pokemon exist? I'm not even paying attention. So here's what we've learned from this game. Helicopters exist. Can't run away from the Metapod. Can't run away. Oh my god. I know that this thing has a speed of like -2, but come on.
Teleporty right now, it's Metapod.
Did I get the Charge Beam TM? No, actually. I didn't realize it was there. I should go back. There was a Pokeball up on a ledge, and I want to know how to get... Oh my god, I want to look at the map. Okay. was. It wasn't on a ledge after all. I almost used Fomantis, and then I found out that my team was like all physical attackers.
Which means...
Well, there's physical and special attack, and this is also physical, so I didn't want to add another one. What bird is Mexico? I mean, we've already been over this, but here's a bird, and here's Mexico, so I assume there's some connection. Also, we'll just put Luigi up in the frickin' camera again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna specifically shiny hunt for anything in the wormholes. Like, I know that they have high odds, but if there was something in there that I really liked, I might go for that. I don't remember there being any that stood out to me. I'd have to look at the list again. I don't remember everything that was in there. Okay, let's get the Pokeball. That was so worth it. Another revive. Oh my god. If I ever use a Conkeldurr, I would probably name it Chuckya, yes. Except, as a Timber, it would have to be named Piece of Wood. And then, like, after Evolution, that name wouldn't make any sense anymore, so I'd have to change it.
No, you'd have to call it main character.
What is on the pizza? I'll tell you how awful it is.
Anchovies.
Let's freaking revive Bignot. Go find this charge beam TM, apparently. Hand tossed is good. Premium sauce, I don't think I've ever actually tried. Pepperoni I hate. Onions and green peppers I hate. Hut favorite seasoning is good. So, toppings I don't so much care for, but the rest of it I'm fine with. However, you put 3 toppings on it, which means that it was $10. If you had only done 2 toppings, it would have been $8. Oh, wait, I don't actually mean to be fishing, but alright. I guess we'll catch a Magikarp, why not?
Shiny Magikarp.
God, what if it is?
It's not.
I do have a shiny Magikarp in a different game, because I think I got it for... I forget what I traded away for that. Might have been my Xatu. No, I don't think it was. I think I kept the Xatu. I don't remember.
I like pepperoni and meatballs. Not necessarily together, just... Extra cheese is just plain rip-off. Never,
wow, that Astonish did
never
freaking no damage.
Ever do extra cheese, because it's not worth it.
Extra cheese is good if you're making yourself a free pizza.
Yeah.
But no,
But
whatever, we'll catch a Magikarp
if you
later.
have to pay $2 for just half a cup more, it's just like, no. No.
My pizza that I always make is hand-tossed, Alfredo sauce, ham, chicken, mushrooms, small amount of bacon, Hut favorite seasoning on crust.
Which is just Parmesan and parsley,
Yeah.
by the way.
God, I have to make meat lovers constantly, and
They never
those
look
just
that
look
great.
nasty to me.
Yeah, they never look that great.
But I don't like most of the meat, so...
I don't mind the meat. I don't like the ham or really the
Do you have Liquid Ooze?
mix thing going on? I don't know.
Yeah, you have Liquid Ooze, you piece of shit. Okay. Here, let's use Koblerone for the first time.
Who was it that ordered like 4 toppings of pepperoni or something?
Ugh.
It's a lot of pepperoni.
Anybody who orders double pepperoni is just the worst.
I like pepperoni, so I can't really blame them.
See, I'm still surprised that anybody actually likes pepperoni, because as far as I'm concerned, it's the topping that people get when you want a plain cheese pizza, but you feel like getting that is embarrassing for some reason, because people are like, oh, if you get cheese, you're a little kid. Yeah. So it's like, I'll get a topping, I guess pepperoni. It's like...
Actually, the barbecue sauce is really good on the pizza. I like that a lot. I'll get the barbecue sauce instead of the marinara, like underneath. And if you put meatballs on it, it's really, really good. But I like barbecue, so...
You can't actually get everything on it. That's too many toppings.
And there's also Super Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
I think that just has roasted spinach on it, though. I don't really remember now.
No, Super Supreme is pepperoni, beef pork... No, pepperoni, ham, beef pork, Italian sausage, green pepper, onion, mushroom, black olive.
There's one pizza that just has a change between roasted spinach and not.
That's the premium veggie compared to the
right.
veggie lovers. It adds roasted spinach, and I think it takes off tomatoes? No, it keeps the tomato... I don't remember.
The salami isn't bad either. It doesn't really taste much different from pepperoni, though. It's a little bit less crispy, so I like pepperoni better.
I like pepperoni when it's limp. If it's
Ew.
like crispy, it's just freaking gross.
No, crispy's the best part. But I like bacon almost burnt, so...
This battle went well.
Can't be having no limp pepperoni or bacon.
Okay, so where is this TM? Still don't understand the hatred for pineapple.
We have a lot of people order pineapple. Like, you guys would not believe how much pineapple goes out.
It's a decent topping. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I mean, I don't really like pineapple in general, so I can't really say I like it on pizza, so...
Is it actually a meme? I thought it was, like, people being super serious about it.
I don't really care if people like it, though.
It's where the Scald TM used to be. That helps me so much, because I totally remember where that is. Can't run away from shit. %, concentrated pineapple smells. Looking for the thing. It's a thing, and it's a thing I'm looking for. It was a good song. It's like, the ham and pineapple combination is definitely a popular one, but I've seen people get like pepperoni and pineapple, which is weird.
I've seen people with just pineapple as well, so...
Or like Italian sausage and pineapple.
But yeah, pineapple and ham is the most interesting combination, I suppose, if people get that. You can't believe people have different tastes. I don't really like our ham, though.
That's because it smells like dog food.
It really does smell like dog food, guys. When you take it out of the package, it is the nastiest smelling topping I can go on that table.
Oh, it's the obligatory Magikarp trainer.
They insist on half and half, and they contaminate my side of the pizza. See, the problem with ordering half and half is that you're going to have to commit to either side going to contaminate the other side.
Yeah.
Because this is how it is.
Canadian bacon doesn't exist, it's just ham.
Yeah,
Literally no difference.
The Canadian bacon is just ham.
Whenever people ask for Canadian bacon or breakfast bacon, I get mad at them. And
well, at least they specify. You know, like bacon is just the bacon, and if they say Canadian ham,
well,
Canadian
when they
bacon,
say breakfast bacon, though, I'm like, why are you saying that? Like,
it's a really weird wording. Yeah, maybe it does that on the website or something.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
I have never had clams, like, in general, so I don't know what they would be like on a pizza. Or Shockwave for Charge Beam or whatever it is.
well, yeah, Canadian bacon is different from ham, I believe, but...
And nothing can learn it!
When you call us and you say Canadian bacon, we're putting down ham, because we don't have Canadian
There's
bacon.
also no such thing as a Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, at least not the type that...
There's a Hawaiian chicken, which is ham, pineapple,
Yeah.
chicken, green pepper, but that's not what people mean
That's
when
why
they want Hawaiian.
I always ask. Do you want
I hate having to ask that, because that's what they mean.
Yeah.
But you don't know for sure.
I always ask, do you want the chicken and the green peppers? You know.
I'm just checking over here in case there's no like any items for me to get. Yeah, there is.
Bacon is never not just breakfast. It is a breakfast food, but have you ever gone to somewhere and be like, I ordered the breakfast bacon?
Let me check these in case they give me something decent. Well, that's the thing. Other pizza places probably have a Hawaiian. Pizza Hut just doesn't, though. Also, I swear people are just incapable of pronouncing it right. Everybody says Hayawana, or at least the Mexicans do.
Probably because it's not their first language.
It's like the you speak a Spanish thing. It's just every single one does it. Here is a fish. It's a fish. It resembles a fish because it is a fish. Did you clap?
No.
Oh, I thought you were clapping at my song.
I'm just dying of heat stroke, that's all.
It's not that bad.
It's really hot.
Hey, I've admitted to being racist many times. This shouldn't be surprising.
I would open the front door except we don't have a bug screen.
Doesn't stop the people across the frickin'...
That's because they're weird. We need one of those like little mesh things that you see on the commercial, you know?
Yeah, the magnet things that
Yeah.
don't work.
And then I'll feel better about opening the door, but
The cereal box amiibo thing is confirmed. What?
wait, what? What do you get? And what cereal?
I don't want to actually weaken this thing because then it's going to call for help. There we go.
We do have some people order pizza without cheese. It's a cereal box that is a amiibo.
It's something special, alright.
I see.
And before Alamamola.
You should look at, post the picture of the box. I want to see it.
I still haven't gotten an order for Nun Pizza with left beef. I'm waiting for it to happen at some point, though.
Joel will do it for you. Yeah, people have ordered pizza that is literally just cheese.
Meaning no sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's your
I've
bread with
gotten
cheese.
ones with no sauce before.
Here's your bread with cheese on it.
Like I once had somebody order it was a large pan pizza with no sauce, just cheese, and they specified to not cut it. So I'm like, why are you just not ordering cheese sticks? Oops.
People can, like... Huh.
I see. Cold cereals, Kellogg's.
I see. So is it just used with Mario Odyssey, or...
Probably.
I want the Mario cereal. I wonder if it's like Lucky Charms.
I mean, hot cereal is like oatmeal. That's 2 shell bells in a roll.
What if it's just like Captain Crunch or something?
I mean, Joel has ordered from Pizza Hut before, and he's done so in very stupid ways, because one time he listed his name as Chad Warden when I was running the front, and I saw that name pop up on the list, and I, like, died laughing. One time he tried to put the Deg face in the comments of the order, but it didn't show up, so it was just a whole bunch of question marks, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And then there was the time where I think he tried to do like $3, but using a $sign, and it didn't show up, so it just showed up as like 3 with a question mark, and I'm like, no, that's 1 pizza on that order. Thank you. I'm just gonna make the 1. Like,
You get offended. Yeah, people try to get around the prices by putting stuff in the instructions.
yeah, it's like, I want a medium pan pizza. Add stuffed crust, please. I'm like, no.
Crust. No, you can't do that.
Oh yeah, we got an order once for like 5 cheese pizzas, and we made all of them, and we're putting them in the oven, and then like the person called back and they're like, that was a mistake, it was supposed to be just 1. I'm like, fuck you. We just frickin' made all these things.
It's because people click the button over and over, I think, and they don't review their damn order.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody knows how to review an order.
Like, I'm the type of person who will review the order at least 3 times before I place an order. Because I'm paranoid about missing something or, messing something up.
Nope, mistakes not allowed to happen.
Yeah, mistakes do happen, and you can tell when it's a mistake versus not, but...
Do I have any decent held items for this thing? Let's see. Could give it a shell bell. Actually, let me give it the lucky egg for right now, just to catch it up. Let's see, Scopelands. No, I don't have any good items to give it.
The ceiling looks like it has a shovel in it.
Hmm?
On the ceiling, you see that line? It looks like a shovel.
Yeah.
You can enjoy painting small things.
The lucky egg was an accidental transfer from my other game. When I was evolving the shiny Pikipek, I gave it a lucky egg and I forgot to take it off when I traded it.
Forgot, quote unquote.
No, I actually did. Okay, fine, I'll switch. Since apparently running's not gonna happen. We've gotten nonsensical orders from people that were clearly drunk or high. I mean, we get prank calls a lot, but I know that's not what you meant.
You can tell when somebody's high or, like, off.
We did have a guy with a horse mask come in once.
Yeah.
There was-
shows I usually assume are high at some point, but...
Trying to think what other weird ones. I had this one. This one was just weird to me because it was just generally weird, but I don't think he was like being weird on purpose. But I had this guy the other night who he came in and he wanted a seafood pizza, and I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, what would be on that? And he didn't really have an answer for me. And I'm like, well, we don't have any, like, seafood stuff, so, like, here's the list of stuff that we have, and I give him the menu.
Dude, you don't want seafood stuff from the pizza
And then
place.
he ordered a Hawaiian chicken, which is rare. Nobody ever orders that. And then I give him his pizza, and he asked if I had any ketchup. I'm like, no.
I got asked if we had french fries the other day.
Yeah, I mean, we get that occasionally, but...
No, this is a pizza place. It's barely a wings
Dragon
place.
Rage. I know early game it's a good move to have. Does Drampa get another dragon move later? Let me look. Because I might just take this for now and then replace it when it gets something better. Gets Dragon Breath at 29.
Don't think so, Cheese.
Sure, why not? Actually, you know what? Screw it. I don't want Dragon Rage.
Wait, do y'all have ketchup?
We serve food here, sir. Wait, can I not go up from here? Oh, right, I need to clear out the frickin' pseudo-widows. I forgot about that. Somebody left a dirty diaper in a cart. God, people are frickin' animals.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of people putting ketchup on a pizza.
The fuck? That's really weird.
Here's these weird people again.
Only pretentious highbrow pizza places that don't have ketchup. What the I've never heard of ketchup on pizza. That's really, really weird. Does it even go together?
Cucumber? I mean, if you like cucumber, I guess you could put it on a pizza. It's no weirder than, like, green pepper.
I could see that working, actually. The crisp freshness of the cucumber.
Oh, shit. Poi
If
pole.
you're into cucumber, that is. I'm not a huge fan of it. Yeah, it must be a cultural thing. Like salt on watermelon or something.
Well, here's something new.
Turned into Power Rangers, I see. Yeah, it just sounds really gross, ketchup on pizza, though. Because it already has marinara sauce. So it already has a tomato sauce on it.
I'm surprised that this thing is actually being shown with its proper name. Usually UBs don't do that until, like, later on. That's weird. Alright, do I have anything strong against this?
I never
think
put
I do,
salt on
actually.
citric stuff. Which I guess watermelon isn't citric acid, but I've seen it on grapefruit as well.
Well, yeah, he said its name, but... I don't know. It's still kind of weird.
Hello.
Hello. You woke off again?
Yep.
Yeah,
Huh. That's weird.
it's nice.
Are you guys just off this week?
The entire week.
Clearly, don't the entire week.
That would be amazing.
I mean, I don't know.
How was your day?
It's alright. How was yours?
Pretty good.
Roan. I like how this thing is doing more damage to me with a not very effective attack than I am with a neutral one.
Joel just doesn't want us here. That's what it is.
Damn, this thing does a lot of damage. This thing gets Fell Stinger? Okay, then. What was Ashen's newest video? The Poundland toilet paper thing? Because I did see that. Yeah, this is the first UB. Getting rid of Flash. I'll take minimize over disable.
Oh, we had fish dinner earlier.
Huh?
Oh, we had fish dinner earlier.
Yeah, I guess I should probably do that.
I mean, you don't have to right away. I was just wondering.
I like forgot that we didn't have dinner. Or anything. I had my pizza, that was good enough, I guess. But I know you didn't have any. Here's just random people doing their stretches, so the game has now turned into Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. Because that's what they do in that movie. They do their exercises, and then that's it.
What?
I'm not kidding, that's what they do.
In Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
Okay.
It's an entire movie. I might be slightly exaggerating.
Yeah, I don't quite believe you.
Dancing family, Jen and Fumiko. Alright then. That TV show sounds entirely unneeded.
Why Velma and Daphne?
No, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with Dancing Family, Jen and Fumiko, but it's a weird classification for trainer, and, like, one name is very Japanese and the other is not. Okay, what is FTFY? Because I see that all the time and I don't know what it actually stands for.
Fix that for you.
Huh?
Fix that for you.
Okay, then. Not what I was
That's
expecting.
That's all I know is what that means. It might mean something else as well.
Everybody has to say it.
Well, now you know what it is.
I'll probably forget, though. I always forget that SMA, just shake my head.
That's because it doesn't really go in the sentence usually. Yeah, your paper's blew up. I'm sorry.
And here's everybody's favorite character, which is like a 50-year-old woman who's also 10. I don't know how old she's supposed to be. Well, MFW is my face win. What's TFW? Legitimate business.
That you'll win.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hapo. OTL One True Love, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. The best stuff though is when you start wandering into like the cross-stitch subreddits and people are talking about like DHs and DSs, and it took me the longest time to figure out, it's like dear husband or dear son kind of thing whenever they talk about their sons or husbands or daughters. It's really weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Mega Drain. Mahina! Pia! Nanu is the, like, depressed cop, right? I don't remember the names of half the people in this game because they're all really similar.
Beautiful.
What is OTZ, like one true Zoidberg or something?
These tears taste like salt, yo. It's all your fault, yo.
Being salty.
I'm not gonna keep telling you this, except when I keep telling you this. Don't even think about it! Think about it!
Oh, hi, Mark.
Must have the random bird show up every few seconds just to keep people guessing. Yeah, no, I don't want to do a battle royal, thank you. And it's gonna make me go over there, isn't it?
Yep.
I like how I moved away from this trainer and that somehow initiated the battle. Well, it should be pronounced Royale, but it's spelled Royal, so I assume that's how you're supposed to say it.
I thought it was pronounced Royale as well.
Isn't Royale with an E at the end, though?
Is it spelled with just the L?
Yeah.
Oh. Weird. Like the movie, right? I thought it was spelled with the E on the end.
I guess I'm just wrong no matter what. I don't know. It's like, I thought it was Battle Royale, and then I kept seeing it spelled without the E, and I'm like,
be both.
okay, I guess they're doing it on purpose now, so...
I mean, it
like,
could be both. I would say just say Battle Royale, yeah.
let me just summon this bull so I can ram this rock and then get rid of it.
Bond with your Pokedex.
Bonding. Shut up.
Oh, did you hurt it?
No.
He looked sad, and then he looked like he lost a heart or something.
Okay, what is the Royale with cheese thing from?
Pulp Fiction.
And why is it considered funny? Because I've heard the line before.
It's
It's
a
like...
very,
I know it's like that's what they call the quarter pounder because of the metric system, but like I just never found that funny. I don't get it.
it's because it's a very, like, calm, random statement in the middle of a movie that's very serious. And, it gets reused later in the, after the same scene in a very serious way, so it's just kind of memorable. Also, John Travolta pronounces it funny.
On purpose, I assume.
Yeah.
No, he's always been saying y'all. Just like my grandma always says y'all. I don't know why. She's
I mean,
never
I
lived in
grew
the
up in the
South.
South, so y'all is pretty prevalent.
Binyot.
I need to get a move that isn't Mega Drain on this thing.
So we're gonna move on that then.
Really? That was actually pretty good. Went into ultraspace, flew into a space anus, and found a shiny Sigilif after 10 minutes. Sounds like a good idea.
Nothing wrong with y'all, I think. It's
I
a nice
say
friendly-
y'all in an ironic sense.
I think it's a nice, friendly way of saying things. I don't see a problem with it. That's how I grew up, though, so. It's better than use.
Huh?
Like,
Utes?
Use all, you know.
Oh. I still want to know why, like, Finna became a thing.
I thought that was because of the internet. I wasn't sure.
Is it?
No, that was a thing before the internet.
Was it? Oh, okay.
I like the 2 Utes.
Y'all is never really used as a condescending remark. Bless your heart is usually used as a condescending, like, oh honey, you know, that kind of thing.
Summer child.
My sweet summer child, yeah, that kind of thing.
Well, no, it's Finna with an F. It's short for fixing to, which means the same thing as going to or gonna.
I'm finna
So I
do
don't know
this.
why it's a separate thing.
It's just slang.
Like, the first time I ever heard of it was in my, like, training for Comcast, and they were saying, like, you can't use slang, so don't tell someone that you're finna fix it, or, like, something. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
You're too white for that.
I'm a little bit too white for that. I mean, like, that was also the case when the frickin' team name was gonna be Turnt Up. I'm like, the fuck does that mean?
Turned down for what?
Okay, so I really need to give this thing a decent held item. By that, I mean amulet coin. Guess I could just give it scope lens.
There's also, like, I Gotcha Fan, which I use ironically sometimes, just because it's a fun phrase.
Just do Shell Bell. This entire move set will be nothing but healing moves. It'll be good.
Finna is a portmanteau of fixin' to and gonna. It's not a shortening of one or the other. It's just a combination of the two.
Get out of the way.
Someone made fun of me for using the word portmanteau the other day.
I don't know
Sorry.
why. It's a good
I'm
word.
trying to remember who it was.
Probably some uneducated person. I don't know. Just wanted to sound really
I
pretentious.
don't know of a good nickname for the shiny Sigilif. Just call it NASCAR.
NASCAR?
Yes. No, I don't know.
Don't call it NASCAR.
Don't actually call it NASCAR. I named mine, I didn't have a shiny one, but I named mine Heidi because it looks like hieroglyphics. So I don't know, some kind of pun off of, like, Peru.
Parabola.
Now that's a parabola, and only witches can move in a parabola of that nature. Hieroglyph Hadoo, really? So at some point I'll check out these buildings. I'm not going to be doing it right now, though. Why am I looking for items? I need to not be doing this. Alright, I don't think I could go this way before. I will now go down into Digmit's cave and get stopped within the first 2 seconds. I wasn't expecting it to be by a random encounter, though. I thought it was going to be Olivia being all like, you can't come in here because Diglett... the parabola thing was from Jontron's Home Alone review. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. Okay. So, why can't I come through? What's your reasoning? No, there's no reason, it's just, okay. Hey, I want you to go do this thing. Bye.
That's all the story you need.
Mediocre dunces. Was that a thing from My Immortal? It sounds familiar, I can't remember though. Shut your mouth, you mediocre clarinet player.
Mediocre?
You sniveling, insignificant artist. Something, protozoan waste. I don't remember the line. My Immortal is an extremely shitty Harry Potter fanfic. It's not as funny as people make it out to be, but it has its moments.
It's shitty on purpose versus shitty by...
It's technically not
mistake.
confirmed to be, but yeah, it's almost certainly a trollfic. Diglets are weird, right?
Cheez-Its are weird, right?
Garbage. Hogwarts Exposed is way worse because it was actually meant to be serious.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Exposed must be mentioned in every stream.
It hasn't been mentioned in a while.
No, I know. I did talk about it on the Discord the other night, though.
Yeah. Probably on a list somewhere for mentioning it.
Are you a person of courage? Okay, what is this?
I should read this working again.
What the hell? Okay, what's the deal with this kid? Do I have to, like, catch a legendary or something? I'm, like, not sure what would count as a tale of courage.
You have to stand up to Game Freak and just be like, no. No more.
Oh, yeah, I definitely remember, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the... Actually, I do remember her now. She's the Oricorio user. No, the Patreon Discord is a different one. So I'm not sure why this trainer actually exists, because I don't think they were in Sun and Moon. There was like a person on the route right before this that used this form of Oricorio, and now she's using the same one, and like, I assume there's probably a trainer that uses all the other forms in their respective locations, so it just kind of seems redundant, but okay. You may not be able to tell, but I am cheating. I don't know. I just wanted to see when Marwell evolved. It's actually surprisingly low level. Wait, really? Let me look that up. It looks like Shiinotic can learn Sunny Day, according to Cerebi at least. Not that I plan on giving it that move. No, I've never seen Food Fight. I don't ever plan to.
Yeah, that's not even a so bad it's good thing.
At one point there was a 24/7 stream of that movie, but I don't know if it's still going.
God.
It's a good use of the internet resources.
Yu-Gi-Ohs, they're Yu-Gi-licious. Alright, stop being depressed. Guess I've gotta go do that thing that I do. What is this? Pokemon Fan Club. Do I get to listen to somebody talk about a Rapidash? I'm expecting... No? Okay. Yeah, I still haven't done anything with that photo club. I should at some point. So, come back with Max Friendship, probably. Hey, what do you know? The game actually refers to an obscure mechanic that people just kind of found by, like, hacking the game.
What mechanic is that?
The Everstone passing down nature.
Oh.
Alright, so if I try to go this way, what's going to stop me? Am I going to get blocked by a piece of Chalif? Probably going to be a piece of Chalif. Oh, is this the guy in a Hypno outfit? Hold on, now I've got to get it. Now I've got to get the sound effect. It's important. It should still be in here. Well, there's this one. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Dishwasher witch. Here we go. Best sound effect. I know there is an Iwata reference in this game, but you have to have a Pokemon transferred from, like, Gold or Silver to get it. Eagerly. I like this music. It's
What's the
derpy.
concept of that? A customer walks in, stops halfway down the hallway,
And then just does
and
a
starts
dance.
turning on a dime.
Yeah. Why does every little kid have a Drifloon?
Because they get led away.
And it gives me a lemonade.
It's not just any Drifloon, it's the same Drifloon.
They're leading all the children away.
I want a Pukumuku body pillow. Toucan Huggers. Or Toucan.
Can you actually buy them?
No.
Jesus, prices seem a little bit expensive.
Yeah, those were pretty bad prices.
They're not that. I mean, keeping in mind that a Poké Dollar is like 1 cent.
Oh.
I mean, that's still $170.
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it was like 17,000.
What the hell even is it?
And $9 for a ballpoint pen? Fuck you.
I can see that in a tourist trap. but
Yeah, I can see that. Like if it's got the name of the area on it or something, or you can get it personalized.
Brand name, brand name. Okay.
Oh god, he's begging for money. Is he sentient and he's begging for money? What's he gonna use the money for? It's talking?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, gotta do it one more time.
Why? But why?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
Okay.
It does me a life. And I just get a tomato, alright. Yeah, Tapu Bulu just kind of, like, destroyed an entire town because it was pissed off at a store being made. It was pretty good.
The crystal today.
Oh, I missed a thing. Gotta get the thing.
Bam!
Is this Route 7? This is Route 7. Can I actually go anywhere on Route 7? That is the question. Yes, it appears that I can. This is relevant to my interests. Who are you? Good.
And who are you?
Time to roll the clock back to Monday and catch a Spheal. What, they only show up on Mondays? What the fuck? Really?
Is that why this route was relevant to your interests?
No. I don't want a Spheal, but... I mean, I'll want to get one eventually.
The more you know.
The Morty now.
Okay,
Okay, see, I just surf here. Oh, island scan. Derp, I forgot about that. I'm Louis Anderson. And here's Pyukumuku. Which I fully plan on trying to use. It's not gonna go well, but I'm gonna try it. No, Spheal is Gen 3. Okay, this thing only has one ability, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, it does. Not counting hidden ability.
What is its hidden ability?
Unaware.
Oh.
Alright, so... I was gonna name this thing Cuke. Spelled really stupidly, which is gender neutral. I should go for female because my team is mostly male. So I'm gonna actually try to find a different one. Won't stop me from killing this one for experience, though. It's C-U-Q-E.
Cuke?
Oh, actually, if this is a female, I can catch this one. Nope. And I think we've determined that, Pokemon, like, don't actually call more in this game unless you use an Adrenaline Orb, which is quite useful. So I can't get more off of this one unless I use the orb. Is Magicmon Gen 2? What the hell is Magicmon? You saying Digimon didn't answer my question. What is Magicmon? Digimon. Okay. I will most certainly not use Zerora. It's a good name, though. Misdreavus. Yeah, it's Gen 2. It's at the very, very end of Gen 2. The same deviled egg.
It's also needlessly rare.
What does the adrenaline orb actually do? He's not a space ranger! Okay. I couldn't help it. It's what it reminded me of. And random trainer. Yakronsky is from Gen 1, yes. Oh yeah, I forgot Basculin was in this game. And its forms are version exclusive for some reason. It looks like this person probably has both. I'm trying to think, like, because I was playing the stupid, like, kitchen witch noise over and over, and now Zephyr said fucking useless, that reminded me of the, like, it's like somebody, it has a face, fucking disgusting. And I'm, like, trying to think if I ever use, like, a bat Pokemon again, if there's something, like, related to that stupid story that I can name it.
Just has a face. It's
Has a
catchy.
face. The forms have different shinies. I mean, I think like the main color of it changes. Hey, Basculin isn't useless. It's actually pretty decent. Forgettable, I'll give you that much. But useless, not so much. Yeah, I think Jonah found a shiny blue stripe Basculin, I want to say. I think it's just, like, more greenish than usual. Basculin is pre-Drag Bruxish. Kind of. Yeah, Golduck only run not happening. I will use the shiny Scoot that I got, though, clearly. What is a dichotomous key? I literally just saved. God.
Dichotomous key. I've heard that term before.
Bituminous Pete. God, I should have named... it would have been too long, but I should have named this Morlul Bituminous Pete. Looking for a Cuke. And I found a Cuke, what do you know? But yeah, this thing is gonna be freaking impossible to use. I don't know how I plan on making it work, but I'm gonna give it my best. Oh, that did a whole lot of damage.
Fucking binary search tree.
Soak / recover / toxic / a move. I like a move. It's my favorite move. If I was to do another Gen 7 shitty Pokemon run, what would the Gen 7 representative be? Honestly, probably Pyukumuku. I don't know if there's any other really bad Gen 7 stuff. I'd have to look at the full list. Cosmog, yeah. I mean, Cosmog can't actually attack, though. Blast is a good move. Dive ball or net ball? I think dive ball's probably more appropriate. I do plan on also trying a Bruxish. I don't know if it'll be in a different kind, but whatever, we're going with dive ball. Ingrain? No, I'm good. I could also name this thing Tiny Pile of Puke. I mean, I know it's too long, but in theory I could. Like, Puke. Chadwick the Sea Cucumber. I could have also named it Kevin. But no, we're going with Cuke. Shut up. Wasting time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Stealth Rock hasn't been banned. I guess because it, like, keeps certain things in check, but still, it's, like, really kind of annoying. Okay,
Why
so...
would they ban Stealth Rock? None of the other entry hazards are banned.
Because Stealth Rock is really broken. It's the only one that has, like, type effectiveness.
Yes.
Okay. Hasty. That is, probably not... probably not the nature I want on this thing. Because, yeah... Yeah, this is actually a really shit nature for this thing to have. That's almost bad enough for me to want to replace it. I usually don't do that, though. I think I might actually need all the help I can get. And, maybe, like, have one with not a detrimental nature. Ugh. We can, like, pretend this one didn't happen. I don't know if I want to necessarily, like, keep trying for more on stream, though. That seems like that would probably be annoying.
What's wrong with this one?
It's plus speed minus defense, which is, like, the exact opposite of what it's good at. You've got to boost that 8 speed. Yeah, I know about the counter thing. I actually do plan on trying that. Not that it has any attack stat to speak of, but it's something. Oh well, let's we'll worry about that later, I guess. Which actually means I'm not going to be using it right now, because I need to figure out what kind of moveset I can actually give this thing, because I know it can't directly attack, but I can still, like, try to make something out of it. But yeah, I think I'm going to catch a new one. Alright, so let's, I want to check something else. ramming into people. Can I go this way, or will the game stop me? But especially Bart. I can go this way. Okay. That is relevant to my interests. Actually, where do I get dusk balls? Hold on.
Did you try the TV?
Not yet. Apparently nowhere yet. That's obnoxious. So here's the thing, I wanted to try to use an Alolan Marowak, and I usually like the Pokeballs on my team members to be at least somewhat fitting, at least after like the early game where it can't be helped much. So I'd probably want to get this thing in a Dusk Ball. They're not available yet. I could take the time to trade one over from my other game, and I need to recatch this Pyukumuku anyway, and I need to make dinner. So I think I'm actually going to be stopping here. I know I didn't really make any progress, but can't be helped. And that'll be about it. So, extremely abrupt ending. Gotta show the Hoodoo again. Extreme close-up of the Hoodoo. And bees. Bees steal cars.
C's.